Good afternoon, Prue Jones from Place Coastal Property, the weekly property report. Today is Monday, May the 27th. Again, a week of broad results across the peninsula in the suburbs that we track. And before I delve into the sales this week, if you are watching this on Instagram, you can just click on our link and that will take you to the full report on our YouTube channel, Prue Jones at Place Coastal. So if you'd like to subscribe to that YouTube channel, it's free. It will alert you when the weekly reports come through on a Monday, if that is of help to you. But yes, as for those of you who do follow me weekly, the suburbs that we track are Fingal, Cape Shank, St Andrews Beach, Tutgrook, Rye, Capel Sound, Rosebud, Blackgowrie and Sorrento. So there's quite a few sales across and a broad range of results. Entry level was $550,000 for a small 2-bedroom unit on Jetty Road. Very charming little property and quite good value on the corner of Jetty Road, Donald Street. So lovely little property unit there. And top sale for the week was in Sorrento. There were 2 sales last week in Sorrento, the top sale being $2,005,000, 54 Park Road, which really, Park Road is one of Sorrento's most coveted streets. It's very close to Ocean Beach Road and runs down to the back beach. And the other sale was in Hiskin Street, which is toward the front beach and equally coveted. So brilliant positions, both of these properties. Park Road was an elevated brick 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom home with free car accommodation and in very good order, very dated inside, but brilliant location. And as you know, location is one of the elements of real estate that you can't change. And that was on a very generous parcel of land of 2,070 square metres. So I thought that was brilliant value there. Brilliant value when you come back to Rosebud, Ryan, Blackgowrie. If you had a choice of all of those postcodes, where would you be? And I think most people, if they had around $2 million to spend and were willing to do some work, house is extremely livable, would you consider Sorrento? And I think the obvious answer to that would be yes. 22A Hiskin Street, again, a really lovely property, 3-bedroom, single level, 3-bedroom, 1-bathroom, 2-car and 478 square metres. So smaller parcel, but very low maintenance property, also brick. Probably needs some cosmetic updating inside. Very sound home and aspected to the right way. So sold for $1.415 million. Very good value. Blackgowrie, one sale in 3 Ocean Road. Again, very, very close to the front beach. 4 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, 2 cars. Lovely pitched roof style, almost colonial style. On 602 square metres, sold for $1,600,000. Very good value. Walking distance to the front beach and the shops there in the village. So brilliant value there. There was a sale in Cape Shank, which was on 4.4, just over 4 hectares. A lovely 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom home adjacent to the golf course. And that sold in 58 days for $4.5 million. Capel Sound, 11 Collins Street, just a small cottage there in need of some work on 598 square metres. That sold for $567,000. 10 Truman's Road, and for those of you who live down this way, it's next to the petrol station on the corner of Truman. So very exposed position. It was quoted at $1,010,000 to $1,110,000, and it's sold. The sale price is suppressed, so we can safely assume it sold very close to that range, which is a very, very good result for that very exposed position. Rosebud, 5 sales, so that topped out in terms of took the prize for the amount of sales in the suburbs. And a sale in 6th Avenue, 163 6th Avenue, 3-bedroom, very charming 1960s home, which had been fully renovated with solar, had everything done to it from the looks of it, on 381 square metres. That sold for $760. Very good value there, very close to the shops, shopping centre amenities, the beach, Eastbourne Road, quite an exposed, busy position. 2-bedroom, 1-bathroom, that's all for $565. 27 Oakwood Court, lovely 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom unit. Really, really lovely home. Very contemporary. Plantation shutters, polished boards, very wide open spaces, white and very coastal designs inside. On 290 square metres, that's sold for $845. The one in Jetty Road that I mentioned at $550, and 33 Ocean Street, as opposed to Ocean Road in Blackgowrie, Ocean Street. 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, 2 cars, a weatherboard. A very modest little home at 522 square metres, still managed to achieve 750,000. So strong result there. Rye, just one sale, and that was a brick home in Preston Street. The sale was suppressed. That was a 2-bedroom home. It was in quite poor condition throughout, but had some great bones, and being brick, of course, it is lower maintenance once the house is renovated. But that's sold for $660,000. Golly, the results really show that there is interest in all price sectors, from 4.5 million to 2 million and 5 to 1.6 to 1.415 to 550,000. So there doesn't seem to be a concentration of particularly in one price range. Generally speaking, though, as we bear down into winter, the amount of properties that come on the market does decrease slightly, which will help to sell through those homes that have been sitting on the market. But there weren't any homes this week that had been sitting on the market for hundreds of days, as we have reported in previous weekly catch-ups. So, you know, we are starting to see balance return to our property markets on the Mornington Peninsula. The weather the last few days has been absolutely glorious. Those last summer rays, those cold, foggy mornings, and then the beautiful warm sunshine in the afternoon, and probably my favourite time of year. The tides are high, the moon is full at night. It's just a delightful time of year on the peninsula. That's all from me this week. Short report, and but the sales are still coming through and coming through well. So if you are thinking of selling, or you'd like some advice around timing and what to do to your property, we've got some beautiful homes coming on the market for our autumn collection. So we'll look forward to perhaps seeing you at some of those viewing times, and have a lovely week, and we will see you next week. Thank you so much.